Heal my good peoples. We back. We back. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Now I know I've been gone a minute, but since I've been gone, a lot of stuff been going on, man. Now they say Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty, Lil Baby, Finesse been going up. Y'all know Finesse stay going up. He been going crazy. And it's safe to say that Finesse2Tymes is one of the hottest internet personalities right now. He on fire. And it's a proven fact. So
according to ChatGPT, according to Google, according to Tasha K's sources, to a lot of people's sources, Pooh Shiesty, he officially signed to CMG. If he ain't, how the fuck did he get Google, ChatGPT? You got Tasha K saying she know people that's involved in the situation. They reached out, or not people that was involved with the situation, but the person that she know them and said, yeah. He got about that Gucci deal. They kidnapped Gucci, alleged, and made him on some shit night shit. Made him release Pooh Shiesty. But it's definitely saying Pooh Shiesty signed to CMG.
Hey man, do y'all believe that? First of all, bro, I really want to know if y'all believe that. Keep it 100. Keep it 100, man. I need y'all to go vote on this tab in the chat, man. Hit the like button on y'all way in. And let me know, man. What's going on? Something ain't right.
And he got full ownership and control. He the first artist on CMG that got full control, and it's gonna give him the power to launch his own imprint, Chopper Gang Entertainment. And they also mentioned him leaving Gucci Mane. How the fuck with Gucci? How the fuck with the internet, Google, ChatGPT know how to put all that information in?
True.
There's no way just because Sadie Nash said Gucci Mane got robbed and all of that, they're gonna change all that information and put that in there.
Sadie Nash.
Nah. Paperwork must have been signed and submitted. And yeah. Let's say Pooh Shiesty is signed to CMG, but not directly. So let me add that because I just seen that. Pooh Shiesty is signed to CMG, but not directly. He recently made history by becoming the first artist to launch his own imprint, Chopper Gang Entertainment, under the CMG umbrella. So he just under the umbrella. So when they say not directly, that means he ain't signed no paperwork.
So maybe what they trying to say is Pooh Shiesty is rocking with CMG until this contract with Gucci Mane is over, or something in that nature, to where he locked in with them, basically. Like they probably getting features. He probably doing features with Glorilla and them. Probably Moneybagg Yo. You know, CMG got a strong camp, just like how Gucci and 1017 had they strong camp, and they was putting out numbers. Pooh Shiesty was carrying it over there. It seemed to me like Glorilla probably carrying it, and that's why you seen Pooh Shiesty linked up with Glorilla, and they got a song they dropped a snippet to. Now, y'all gotta let me know what y'all think, cause yeah, this is what AI is saying, but AI ain't 100% accurate. They maybe could have assumed that because they seen the video floating through the algorithm of Glorilla and Pooh Shiesty linking up, playing that song, and that's gonna be a #1 hit song. That's gonna be a #1. I don't know how long, but it's gonna be for sure a #1.
Sign up. Or it could mean he did sign some paperwork, but he not directly signed to CMG. They got like some agreement type of deal. That's why he getting the full control. Gotti can be like, if I sign you directly to CMG, I can't just give up. You know what I'm saying? But if you still want full control and you still want to do business, we could do it like this. And you know what I'm saying? 2 album deal, 3 album deal. You know? And if it go right, we can renegotiate the deal and keep going up from there. You could test the water for it could be 1 album deal, 2 album deals, see how this shit go. And yeah, we roll like that. But he's definitely saying he not 1017 no more or Atlantic. Well, it's an imprint of Atlantic Records, so I can't say Pooh Shiesty was signed to Atlantic. But being up under Gucci kind of tie you in with Atlantic. But they saying new deal. He is now a part of CMG, a powerful label founded by Yo Gotti, known for artists like Moneybagg Yo and Gorilla. So yeah, this new partnership make him the first CMG artist to get a full label deal and start his own label, Chopper Gang Entertainment. Now one can still be like, I still don't believe it's official. He ain't put CMG in his bio. He ain't said nothing about CMG on his story. Gotti ain't said nothing. Gotti ain't said on the story, I got a big surprise coming. Stay tuned. I'm finna break the internet. He ain't said that. What the secret for? That's a big announcement. So I guess Gotti and Shiesty want to wait a little bit, let shit die down. Gucci can't say too much, or we're gonna label him as a rat.
That's probably that's probably the smartest thing to do, because Gucci don't want to come out and let's say this ain't true. He come out and say and speak on this, man. That's gonna show weakness.
If you get your girl to
What's
do it,
the
we're gonna label
deal,
you a rat.
low life?
You ain't
low
finna snitch to your
limit
girl.
player?
So I don't know, man. But Gucci don't gotta respond on the internet because he can be like, man, beef I don't discuss. Water out of line, I'm gonna get his motherfucking head bust. So say they did do that to Gucci, they got him to sign over and everything. But Gucci can be like, nigga, you ain't gonna get to enjoy the money. You ain't gonna get to enjoy the freedom. Because I'm finna turn a nigga house into a 100 house. Try to turn a nigga Hawk into a 100 house. Track off in. But do Gucci want to go down that road? I don't know. Or maybe when Gucci signed over the deal, the motherfucker can put blicks to you, make you sign over a deal, right, and still give you some money.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you gonna take this 300K, this 400K, this 500K, this $1 million.
Force
take
that. Kind of force him to buy him out the contract.
And it'd be like that. And that's why he gonna go to the police. Like, nigga, I'm gonna give you what I'm supposed to give you if I wanted to leave.
And the only reason why I feel like Gucci would sign that and wouldn't call them steppers bluff and make them pop him is because if Keisha Carroll was with him, he didn't want them to pop up. So that's why he signed it. I think just Gucci there by itself, but maybe Keisha wasn't there. You understand? So I'm just trying to paint every scenario. I can't say I believe they forced him to sign that. I'm just, saying what's out there. I'm trying to think like, you got your whole team with you. Like, I don't understand how they get away with that. So why wouldn't Gucci call it bluff? Laying him down, the Keisha that laying her down, or laying the whole security team down. Ain't no way Pooh Shiesty and them will get away with that, or whoever involved.
That's a fact.
So do you really want to turn this bitch into a bloodbath? Y'all gotta think about that. Or Keisha there and he don't want to take the risk, so okay. Or maybe nigga don't want to get popped.
No, my boy, low limit player, man. Shout out for that good old super chat, man. Appreciate you, my boy. You the GOAT for that, man. Appreciate you, my boy. What is saying? He appreciate you for that super chat, my boy. No cap. You the GOAT.
I don't want to lose their life, so it don't matter if you get caught. Nigga, this shit ain't worth my life. Fuck that nigga, he can go. And, let it sit another day. If I'm gonna retaliate, it's my choice. If not, it's my choice. But I ain't finna die with this shit. Think about his kids, his wife, his family, his lifestyle. So I don't know. Maybe the old
Makes
Gucci would make
sense
a
a
buck.
little bit.
Maybe the new one got something to live for. And he know what his life meant for and care about living more. And he ain't really with that gangster shit like that. As far as like, make my pride. So you never know.
I don't know if Pooh Shiesty audit Gucci Man. That's another thing he need to do. He need to audit 1017. Because ain't no telling how much money Keisha and Gucci done stole from you. Or they ain't pay you for. Or they owe you for. Whatever you want to, however you want to say it. You need to audit that company. But would you be pushing it if he didn't already let you go? And y'all did what y'all did? That's a big gamble. to pull a move like that. But nigga may pull a move like that because they saying, I mean, they thinking you gangster. So they don't think that you gonna go to the police or come to the internet and say, this happened to me, you supposed to keep it in the streets.
That is kind of true. But at the end of the day, you gotta remember, Gucci don't run the label. He gotta go through Keisha Kaur.
So nigga gonna play street games with you. If you was a bad nigga, they would have just finished the contract or take you to court. But you know, you saying you one of the ones, or you used to be one of the ones, nigga, we can fuck you over then. We ain't gotta play by these white man rules and these CEO rules, nigga. Either let me out the deal and give me a fair price, or nigga, I'm gonna force you to let me out the deal. And you still can take this money. Because I'm still a good businessman. Or I'm shiesty all the way, and fuck that. I'll try to give you a couple dollars, and fuck that. Maybe Pooh Shiesty don't have it in his heart to claim something that did his bloodline dirty. Even if they did cover it up by giving 10,000, 20,000 to the family, but that ain't how y'all felt in the beginning.
Yeah.
Your wife feel fucked up towards my family. You felt fucked up towards my family. I don't know if your wife made you ask for them change back. Y'all ask for the shit back, knowing that's what he worked hard for, and he did what he was supposed to do. Biscar made way better music than everybody else on the label besides Fujiano and Pooh Shiesty. That's his competition. Everybody else, you can't fuck with Biscar. Come on, man. The only motherfucker on 1017 that can give Biscar a run for his money, including Gucci, right, is Pooh Shiesty and Fujiano.
For real, Big C.
I'd rather listen to a new Biscar album than a new Gucci Man album. Who still got to listen to a new Gucci Man album? What are you gonna talk about? Unless you finna go, turn up with this situation. We know your story. We know what you're gonna say. We know about the spider. We know about the watch. We know about the jury. We know about all the other shit. So Google, ChatGPT, I don't know if you can manually put that information in there to make that say that. I don't know how that should go, but something just ain't right. Shout out to Hassan Campbell. Y'all hit the like button, man. What y'all think, man? All I'm saying is ChatGPT, Google, they saying Pooh Shiesty CMG, but not directly. That's what they saying. But they saying, yeah, he the first artist on CMG to get full control. He can do what he want to do. He can open up his own label, which I think he need to change that name, Chopper Gang, because it's only but so far you're gonna go with a name like that. How many companies want to do business with a name, Chopper Gang? Same thing with Gotti, CMG. How many companies that got real money want to do business with somebody that's named Cocaine Music?
Yeah, that ain't.
I don't know if you can get real big business. Yeah, that little money, $1 million here, $2 million, 500,000, 200,000, 100,000, 50,000, 40,000, 30,000, all that little money right there, you'll get that. But when you want to get real big loans from the bank, think about it. When you go into the bank and be like, I need a $2 million loan for my record label. What the record label called? Chopper Gang. Chopper Gang. You know what I'm saying? Like they made the name. Same thing with Gotti. Hey, I want a $5 million loan, $3 million loan for the label, for the LLC. What the LLC? Cocaine Music. No, I'm talking about no. Your album called that? No, the label of the LLC. What's the name of the LLC? Cocaine Music. Interesting. Shit, play it off. Fuck around, get denied, or don't get the amount that you wanted. If it ain't that, it's something else. Maybe this company over here and that brand over there, they want to do business with you. But they don't want people to see, even if it's in the credits, they don't want people to see Cocaine Music. Or they don't want to attach their name to something like that. And then when they look at y'all, I got diamonds in your mouth, jewelry, ski mask on, Pooh Shiesty man, all this shit. They look you up and they see exactly what that label name, the LLC name is. Y'all motherfucker doing that shit for real. That's y'all. I see y'all call Chopper Gang. You get locked up for shooting robberies. Y'all tote choppers in your videos. Y'all talk about stepping. So how far would that name get a nigga? What you want out this shit? It just depends. If you want to build wealth, I don't know if you can build wealth with a name like Pooh Shiesty plus Chopper Gang.
Yeah, that is like. But I mean, hey, it's the brand. That's how the people brand. They brand their stuff how they want to brand it. He maybe don't care about getting no loans from the bank or whatever. But man, y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Did Pooh Shiesty do all this that they saying that he did, man? Y'all gotta let me know, man. Oh, it's collective. He changed it. Big C. Okay. See, I ain't know that. You feel me? I ain't know that. Let's see. Oh, he did change it. That's a fact. He changed it. No, my boy Limit Player, man. Appreciate you for that good $20 donation, man. He said when Marshawn Lynch started YouTube, you gotta admit they trying to say I look like Marshawn Lynch, man. Good looking for that good dub, my boy. Appreciate you, gang. Y'all hit that like button though, man. We just got freed from out the goo, man. We fresh out the gulag. So, we taking it easy, man. But I definitely need y'all to hit that like button. This the first stream just recently got let out the gulag, man. They had your boy down for 2 weeks, man. I was in here just chilling, catching up, doing my thing, man. Y'all know how I do. But yeah, man, I don't know. This whole situation is crazy. Then y'all know they say, all right, let's get on this.
I'm good. It's like I'm not purging.
Let's get on this Jayda Wayda situation, man. Jayda Wayda and all them peoples, man. Lil Baby and Ari and all them, man. They saying all type of crazy stuff, man. But let's see what's going on, man.
Them rumors are true. No shade. That's been going on. That's been a thing. But I don't want to talk about that. Like, literally, let's not talk about that. Like, it's not rumors. That shit's true.
Jada kicked up dust on the end of the day. Got all the females talking. Got Ari all over the blogs, looking like a city girl. You understand? Confirming that Lil Baby and her was doing what they do. Months before Cardi B confirmed that Offset was doing what he do for Ari. And as we see, Moneybagg Yo still follow Ari. Ari still follow Moneybagg Yo. And then we see Moneybagg Yo respond with a whole bunch of money on his head. Well, listen to that first day out. Pooh Shiesty put the money on his head, put the money on the table. Ari, she responds talking about something, it's her year, right? So what could be taking place is, maybe, some would say Moneybagg Yo look like a sucker. Because he keep, all this shit about Ari keep popping up, right? She messing with this one, she messing with that one. And it seemed like she got bag right around her finger. But the whole time, Ari really could be finessing these dudes and bringing the money back to Bag or breaking bread with Bag. Because she could have, you got to understand, Lil Baby, he a big trick, right? He known. Even if he wasn't known, it'd be known in they little gossip world, who they mingle with and mix with. Because everybody messing with everybody, right? So you don't think Ari done heard Lil Baby will spend 100,000, 150,000, 200,000, 50,000, 40,000. It may add up to 200,000, 300,000. Because he giving you 20 here, 30 there, 40 there. Some girls, they could have heard some girls got 200K, 150K. It could be in other shit like cars, jewelry, whatever. You understand? So Ari and Bag relationship can be so gangster to where Ari be telling Bag, Baby, Offset, Future, all of them would be cutting 6-figure checks, especially to females like them with a name. And the whole time they'll be thinking, I'm smashing Bag joint. But the whole time she giving the money to Bag or breaking bread with them. Like if she get 50,000, she get 25,000, or she'll just stack the money, put it in an account, and pretty much need to get paying their bills a month. Their bills could be 40, 50,000 a month, 60,000. But it ain't like she fucking with DD all the time. It could just be on and off when they want to pay. Because they know she in a relationship. Because ain't no way Bag can keep with her, keep following her, she breaking bread with Bag. Because we don't know who Bag smashing. It just ain't for Bag to put it out there. He could be hitting Young Miami, this one, that one. So it could be some shit like Ari, Young Miami, Bag. And see, girls like Jada, she gonna keep running into the same problem. Because she like these type of guys, which she look good enough to pull guys like Lil Baby, Rod Wave, them type of guys. But she gonna keep getting cheated on because she don't look like she fun. She don't look like she know how to turn up like Ari. It seems like Ari gonna make you feel better. Meaning, besides when you want to make love, but when you want to have fun and turn up, Ari your girl. And Ari can do both. With Jada, it just seems like she more simple. If she not, she gotta get real drunk or real. She just not that type of girl. But she who she is. So a girl like her, you can get bored. You can get bored with her. So you have to have, if you turn with 10, 20 million, 5 million, you got to have a couple of jumps on the side, dating Jada. But Ari, you really don't, because Ari going to bring stuff home. Ari going to bring little jumps home. Jada, like a nigga want his girl, even if you're a girl like Jada, he wants you to bring some home because you like them type of guys. Jada don't do that. You got to think, what if Ari told Bag, it's a play on the table? Baby, he paying 150,000. It's going to be me, him, and another girl, another famous rapper or IG model. He paying 200,000. You understand? So the way they say dudes like Baby, Future, I guess Thug, that's what they be saying. There got to be something in that line. Because what do Ari bring to the table to make Bag keep with her if they keep saying she messing with this rapper, that rapper? You know what he mean paying. Come on, man. So that's why he's showing you that money. They could be their money on. Like, all this shit we hear about Ari. All this shit right here came from that. But he ain't gonna say that. He just let the people keep guessing. Keep making up stories. Or let's say it ain't about no pimping or Bag getting the money or none of that deal. The reason why Ari had to see what Baby was about was because Bag always brag about Lil Baby. Or she feel like Bag want to be like Lil Baby, want to dress like Lil Baby. Because do you remember when Big 30, he made that.
So man, that go to show you right there, man. A lot of these dudes, they be having like people And I know a few people who do this type of stuff. You know, they get around their girl and they start doing this. They start talking like, oh yeah, man, the homie whoop whoop whoop. He got all this, man. He be balling, man. He be having all the bop bop. In the back of her mind, she like, well, he broke. He steady idolizing this dude. I'm finna go see what that's like. Then, you know, they be ready to crash out. But Bag, it seemed like Bag just sitting back chilling, getting that bag, you know. He responded to all this with some bags in his hand. And the internet was really upset. They like, dang, man, out of everything you could have said, you responded back with some money. So, kind of seemed to me like, you know, Bag, he letting y'all know what's going on encrypted. He not talking like these other dudes, like how Finesse be online, going crazy. Bag not that type of dude. Bag not gonna get on the internet and start doing all the theatrics. He like, you know, I'm chilling back, getting this sack. She running it in, she bringing it in. She starting businesses and all this, you know. So you'll never know. But they say Finesse2Tymes. They say Finesse, boy. They say that boy Finesse. So y'all know Suge went to jail or whatever. Suge in jail. So they say Finesse2Tymes been sad. You feel me? Cause he can't DoorDash but we know what he really missing though. We know exactly what he missing. I had just seen something, man. It was something. It just popped up. I seen it. I said, "Oh yeah, that's cool." Okay, boom. I think this it right here.
Bro, man, I done tried my credit card, mama credit card. Ain't none of this shit working. I shared my screen with her. I showed her what the fuck.
Oh, he be going crazy, boy. That boy be cussing up a storm. I ain't even finna play that. But as y'all can see, man, it looked like Finesse2Tymes was out trying to put some money on that phone, man. Looked like he got all cash. He rocking with all cash, man. And Suge was calling, and he couldn't get through. So, looked like, man, he going through it without Suge, man. He said he can't DoorDash. Maybe this one is more.
Stupid motherfucker.
Nah. Yeah, Finesse2Tymes, man. He got a mouth that YouTube don't like. We not even gonna. I'm scared, y'all. I'm good, man. I don't want no smoke. We is not even playing, man. I don't even want to play. But I know Flacco had posted some stuff. I know Flacco posted some stuff. So let's see, man. Let's see what Flacco
The rumors that
got.
gang members on behalf of Pooh Shiesty kidnapped Gucci Mane, robbed him, and then forced him to sign and release Pooh Shiesty out of his record deal is getting worse for Gucci, right? The rumors are heating up. We'll get back to the video shortly, but this video is sponsored by Kalshi. Kalshi is a prediction app where you could place predictions on anything, including weather, football games. If you're placing predictions on football games this playoff, then you need to know that Kalshi is the only app that allows you to place predictions on things outside of stats. You can place a prediction on whether or not the announcer will say what a catch during a game, or if a bird will fly by on the field. Kalshi gives you more options and more opportunities to win. Use Kalshi when predicting on football games this playoffs. Click the link in my description to download the app and use code Flacco to get $10 when you sign up and place your first deposit. In our last video, we addressed two rumors. Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane is currently beefing. Pooh Shiesty clicked up with Gucci Mane's op Yo Gotti to get back at Gucci Mane, and then gang members robbed Gucci on behalf of Pooh Shiesty.
I don't know who need to hear this, man, but no, I'm lying. Hey, Gucci Mane, LaFleur, you want to sign 100 from Memphis, Tennessee to try to antagonize Gotti all because he your wife.
Now Govan Hernandez, man. As a matter of fact, y'all want to know about Govan. I'm gonna let my boy AK, shout out my nigga King AK, man. We gonna let bro tell you about him.
Then you drop them little niggas.
Cause I don't want no smoke with these YouTube algorithms and all that. I ain't got nothing to say about him.
And killed Pooh. And I got it and took Pooh Shiesty from you. How I feel to have a Memphis nigga, man, take your wife and your #1 artist. You gotta tighten up, Gucci. All that goofy shit you were doing. Signing 100 from Memphis, Tennessee. You ain't never heard the mixtape. Just signing and trying to antagonize a nigga.
Gucci Mane, that wedding ring, gone.
Yeah, they hit him with the Suge Knight, bruh. They took Gucci Mane wedding ring and they took his watch.
When he said they gave him the Suge Knight, he's obviously referencing how Suge Knight in his prime was known to pull up on people and by threat make them sign over whatever he make them want to sign over. Rather is a label owner releasing an artist that he want to sign, or rather is an artist who masters he want to own who'll make that artist sign over his masters to him. That's the Suge Knight tactic. He's claiming that Pooh Shiesty did the same to Gucci.
So Gucci, you know this is 100% true. Hit me up, I can get you it back. But as it stands right now, bruh, Gucci Mane walking around wedding ringless right now, and he ain't got no watch. I'm not gonna say who robbed him. Pooh Shiesty was not there, but it definitely went on after Pooh Shiesty left. Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane got into an altercation as far as a little back and forth. Pooh Shiesty wasn't hearing that Gucci Mane had to say. Gucci Mane won Pooh Shiesty on the team, but hell nah.
I said he know all this though. Okay, let's say this was to happen, right? How do Seti know all this? Out of everybody in the world, Seti is the first one to drop the news. Come on, man.
So what ends up happening is, space in the place, can't give you too much specific details, because if I do, then y'all know that's all bad. But as soon as Pooh Shiesty got up out of there, left, got in his car, pulled off, he ain't knowing what the hell going on. All he knows is he happy that Gucci Mane signed him up out that goddamn deal.
Obviously, this is a really bad look for Gucci if this happened. And the only thing really left to figure out is, did it happen as badly as people claim it happened, or did it happen slightly not as bad? Because something happened. For sure, an altercation happened between some gang members on behalf of Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane. But the only thing left to figure out is, did it happen as badly as people are saying it happened? Right? Now, a couple of dominoes have happened since our last video. The source of hints towards the latter, that maybe this is just as bad as people is saying it is. So when Pooh Shiesty was recently released from jail, Gucci Mane wrote this beautiful tribute to Pooh Shiesty. Gucci Mane wrote, "Welcome home to a real one, my ninja. Pooh Shiesty, the energy different now. Same hustle, new chapter. Shiesty back and free, the only way supposed to be. Real ones never fold. Time to shake the streets up. WAP, proud of you, 1017. So again, he expressed this beautiful tribute, and it was up on his page up until the day after the incident, supposedly happened. Because now if you go to Gucci Mane's Instagram, all traces of Pooh Shiesty has now vanished, which also will play into the narrative that Gucci Mane has released Pooh Shiesty.
Gucci Mane probably took Pooh Shiesty off his Instagram because he linked up with Glorilla.
We don't see Pooh Shiesty anywhere on his page a day after the alleged robbery and kidnapping took place. A lot of us were pretty early reporting this story because a lot of us got our information from people who placed themselves there, who placed themselves at the scene and claimed they witnessed the altercation. That's what they said. Now, but the news were pretty much, I'll say, it started off on like the underground hip hop media section of YouTube, right? Like me, Seti Nash, King AK, Chicks Moves, right? Like the underground urban hip hop media niche section of YouTube. But it began to get a little worse for Gucci Mane once the news began to escape the underground hip hop media niche and it began to get mainstream. And when it got mainstream, it wasn't a bunch of mainstream bloggers shooting it down. It was a bunch of mainstream bloggers saying, yeah, I heard something very similar too. One of the mainstream bloggers who came out was Tasha K, the amazing, the beautiful Miss Tasha K, right? And she took to her Twitter and she says, yes, allegedly Gucci Mane was kidnapped by Pooh Shiesty and held at gunpoint until he signed a contract releasing him from his Death Row Records 2.0 situation. A very strong source connected to the situation called me and filled me in. There was no confirmed robbery, just an alleged contract release, so Pooh could freely sign to Yo Gotti. On Monday, I'll drop the rest of the deets. This is allegedly the real reason Pooh Shiesty was arrested, and they're allegedly trying to cover it up.
So,
if what I'm being told...
This is how you know what's going on, right? It's Monday. Oh, Tasha K ain't said nothing. You get what I'm saying? So, I just don't be understanding this, bro.
Is true. Everything is allegedly. Even my name is allegedly. See y'all Monday. Now, I think Pooh Shiesty went back to the halfway house. People, again, I'm not a criminal, all right? I don't know how jail works, okay? I've never been to prison. But Pooh Shiesty is like in a halfway house. I think you can have like releases or you have like permission to leave the halfway house briefly. Yeah, and this apparently took place when Pooh Shiesty left the halfway house. Now he's back in the halfway house. So I don't know how that particularly works. Now, another mainstream blogger, Adam22, he will say that he talked to a lot of industry people who are in the know, and they all told him they heard something very similar, but because, they weren't there themselves, they're unwilling to say this is 100% true, but they were also told the same exact things that us, the underground hip-hop media bloggers, reported 2 or 3 days before anybody else.
There's gotta be a reason. Bro, I'm telling you, the whole music industry has heard this rumor.
Then if y'all notice, Seti Nash go live, right? He break the news. Whack 100 join the live. This was filmed Thursday. So that means Wack and them already talked about this. So Wack probably seen that Seti Nash was talking about it, and he tried to go Like, hey man, you know, throw that conscience on you. Like, hey, you know they gonna try to say you snitching and giving them hints and cues to chill out and don't say the wrong thing because he got his narrative up that he want people to believe in. Y'all, hey, where we at with the likes? Get the likes up for me, man. Hit the like button for me, man, so we can gain some trust back with this algorithm a little bit. Appreciate everybody that did hit the like button. But y'all see where I'm going with this? Y'all know Whack 100 is a cold fella. And Seti Nash, he connected. He know peoples. He's a big blogger. And people gonna reach out to him and let him know, like, hey man, my people's got this video of your boy, man, what you trying to do with it? And he like, I can make, but I ain't gonna get a game out or nothing like that. But
everybody's heard this rumor and nobody can confirm 100%. So maybe there is a real sincere effort to keep it low key, but it's not like this is being swept under the rug. And I'm just now starting to see YouTubers make videos about it. Trapper Ross just dropped a video about it.
Because people are talking about it. He ain't got, what details does he have?
I don't know. I didn't watch it. It was like a half hour. There's crazy rumors going on in the streets.
About what?
And I feel like people are scared to report on this. It's starting to really trickle out.
Don't go there.
Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane.
Oh yeah, he signed Pooh Shiesty before
yes.
5-6 years ago.
Okay. Now, I don't want to tell you what I'm about to tell you, but I've had multiple Memphis insiders tap in with me, not Stan G.
You ain't had no multiple fucking go
I have. And I don't need that either because a lot of other people have been tapping.
All these dudes is in talks, man. Just think about it. All these dudes create content and they all talk and they all running the same thing, just twisting the narrative a little bit. This person saying the Crips did it. This person saying this, guy. Everybody got their own spin to it. You feel me? So
happening about it. But the story that's going around that everybody's scared to report on, and this is just a rumor, is that basically Pooh Shiesty and Choppa Gang ran down on Gucci Mane, relieved him of some of his possessions, and basically forced him to sign a contract releasing Pooh Shiesty from 1017, the label.
Okay, well, here's the thing on that, right?
That's what a lot of people say. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying a lot of people.
No, hold on.
I hit a couple industry insiders just to get their thoughts. Like, yo, you think this is true? They all heard the same rumor as me, and they all weren't able to confirm 100%.
I don't think y'all understand, bro, like how many people in the industry has heard. Probably almost everybody in the industry has been told, oh yeah, that happened, bro. But nobody is really brave enough to come forward and say, Gucci Mane got robbed and kidnapped, because nobody really want to put their name on this 100%. But like we've all heard the same stories from people who have claimed I was there. We've all heard the same stories. It's been confirmed to almost everybody, but nobody is willing to come forward and say, hey, I'm a mainstream blogger. I think, you feel me? Because like it's Gucci Mane we're talking about here, right? And it just seems so outlandish that nobody really wants to believe it, you know? Now, they will continue to discuss. Now the one thing they got to where I disagree, they started to talk about how they can't see Pooh Shiesty being dumb enough to get out the feds and pull this off. I 100% think Pooh Shiesty will be dumb enough. Bro, any man who is dumb enough as a multi-millionaire to pull off a robbery for some J's and weed, you are somebody who I can 100% see, right, doing a crime to this magnitude after.
He said J's and weed, bro, be popping it, bro. Y'all gotta listen to what this dude be saying, man. He be talking hot.
Getting released from the feds, 100%. Pooh Shiesty ain't no reformed. Bro, Pooh Shiesty got out and dropped a song called FDL where he's talking about still riding around with Blix. Bro, Pooh Shiesty ain't this reformed person, bro. Pooh Shiesty is still in the streets doing street stuff. Like that Fat Time ain't teach Pooh Shiesty a goddamn thing about nothing.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? It's one thing. If he got a release, then maybe there's some truth to it.
Yeah.
If he don't got a release, there's no truth to it. But I think it's bullshit because why would Pooh Shiesty's, we haven't heard Gucci Mane mention any of this, and why would Pooh Shiesty's team put that out when this is identical to the same type of case, controlling case, he just did time in the feds on?
And I agree. That sounds insane to get out of doing 4 years in the feds and then immediately do something that would basically get you right back in the feds.
No, that's not insane. Insane is your team putting that out there in the streets.
Nobody's putting it out there. This is just
somebody had to put it out there.
Listen, loose lips sink ships. I've just been hearing about it. I'm guessing that they're probably trying to not have it be out there because nobody wants to see people back to the feds.
We haven't heard Gucci Mane say anything.
Would you if you got the shit beat out you and had all your shit took?
That's my point. So that means it would have to come from the Pooh Shiesty side.
Listen.
He's still in the fucking halfway house.
That is true.
So, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, it got to be some bullshit.
And that's my thing, too.
Unless he's that damn stupid.
Gucci lives in Miami. He
lives in Florida.
He probably goes to Atlanta a bit, maybe Memphis. I don't know. Like, where would this have taken place? Pooh is in Dallas, right?
Pooh's in Dallas.
So it's like why would they have even been in the same place unless they had arranged a meeting? Here's the thing. So I feel like personally that things have been probably pretty bad with Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane for a little while. When you listen to the FDO song that Pooh Shiesty put out, he's shouting out Yo Gotti. Anybody who fucks with Gucci Mane, it seems to me, you do not fuck with Yo Gotti.
And the Yo Gotti aspect makes this to me all that more believable. Bro, Yo Gotti was literally stalking and hunting Young Dolph down from state to state. Young Dolph got shot in LA by Yo Gotti's people. They were literally following Young Dolph from state to state to state to state to state, trying to get Dolph. Right? So Yo Gotti has expertise in this.
Gucci Mane, it seems to me, you do not fuck with Yo Gotti. Like, these lines have been drawn in the sand. That's not like a cool thing. If you're signed to Gucci Mane, you are not showing Yo Gotti love. So that right there stands out to me too. And I mean, some of the people, because this is the whole thing with us.
Maybe it's some Memphis love.
This is the whole thing with us not having like a clear source on this. Because I had people hit me up saying, yeah, Pooh Shiesty and some of Gotti's people are the one who did this. Again, no clue.
Now y'all
I'm
throwing
guessing
Gotti
that the full version of the story is not as exciting as what we're getting at.
Why would Gotti have anything to do with that?
Because Pooh Shiesty is like the king of Memphis right now in terms of like not up and coming, but like hot young rappers.
Man, y'all hear Adam 22 though? Y'all hear what bro saying? He be saying some wild stuff, gang. He's
basically the whole deal. And he's also the one rapper that didn't pick a side between CMG and Paper Route. And as a result, you can imagine that, you know, Yo Gotti probably on his line, like trying to do something for him, especially since Gucci seems like he's at an all-time low in terms of interest in promoting new artists or pushing the label side of 1070.
I'm gonna just leave it up to y'all, man. After hearing all sides, what do you guys think? Who do you guys believe, okay? And if you're still watching this video and you want to see another good video, then click on this video right here to find out how does YouTuber...
Y'all know how Flacco do, man. But look, I got some good news for y'all, man. We back. But we ain't been live in a long time, so I'm going to let this simmer in, man. Appreciate everybody that pulled up to come rock with me, man. We putting up a disclaimer. Anything that was said, it didn't come from me. We did a reaction. Appreciate everybody that rock with me, my true peoples. Daily content. Stay tuned. Click one of these videos right here on the screen and y'all can catch me over there. But in the meantime, I'm out.